ramping up for the 2018 season, I can't help but to look back on 2017 and how awesome of a year it was, and how I'm hoping to do bigger and better things with the Gateway Harley-Davidson squad for this year, 2018. And we started the year off going back to Valley of the Sun stage race in Phoenix, and that was also the start of our team camp. So it's a great time getting to know everybody, and as being one of the new guys, it was good to meet everybody and get to know everyone before we start racing, because if you know everyone better, you're going to race better together, and that's just a fact. So spending a week up on top of Mount Lemmon together, stranded in a cabin and riding together every day was a really good way to kick off the 2017 season. For 2017, I did 63 races in 14 states, and I spent almost 21,000 miles in the van. I was going through it this morning, and I was actually mind-boggled on how much time I spent in the van and driving across the country and flying to races, and just how much travel is actually involved with racing the pro circuit in the U.S. and a lot of time on the road, that's for sure. I did 368 rides, totaling 810 hours with just over 15,000 miles and a little over 765,000 feet of climbing. It wasn't my biggest year, but for 2017, I actually took all of October off, so that was 30 days not on the bike. So still pretty good amount of riding. It's pretty easy to rack up the miles at a lot of the stage races we do, where you're doing 2 or 3 100-mile days in a week, so that really racks up your mileage. The team had a lot of success in 2017. We were on the podium at almost every race we went to. It didn't really matter the caliber. And to add to that success, we had George and Brian move on to bigger teams next year. George is headed to Elevate KHS Pro Cycling, and Brian is headed off to the Hincapie Sportswear Pro Continental team. So really happy for those guys. So yeah, it was really fun to help contribute to their success and be a part of helping them get results. And overall we just raced so well as a team for 2017, and you could see that heading out of our team camp. By the end of the week, the 10-day camp, you could just tell it was going to be a really fun year, and everyone was getting along so well, and that we were really going to gel on the bike when it came race time. And that's always extra motivating when training, to know you got your teammates back and they've got yours, regardless of what race it is or who you're racing for, or the outcome, that everyone's going to be in 100% at the end of the day. Personally, for 2017, my best week, I would say, was Redlands. It was a race that wasn't really on my radar. I didn't think it suited me well, but as the week went on, I found myself super close to getting the best amateur jersey, and I actually got it by 1 second on the last day. It was not California weather. It was 50 and raining and hailing, and it was just awful, and I got pretty lucky and got the jersey by 1 second by the end of the day. So, but as far as some downfalls, we had a lot of crashes between the guys. Brett got pretty messed up in Rwanda when they overshot a turn that wasn't marked out, but that's part of racing, and I'm just glad no one got seriously injured on our team. I'm really excited to see where 2018 takes us and the team. I know we've got tons of great support behind us, and we're on a lot of the best equipment out there, so definitely no complaints there. And I'm really excited to get the training dialed in and see what we can do. We got 6 new guys on the team for 2018, so I'm excited to get to team camp here in a little over a month. We'll have team camp firing off in Phoenix once again at Valley of the Sun stage race. A couple international riders, guys from Australia, New Zealand, Dennis, our Colombian's back, so it should be a really, really good time. I'm excited to meet everybody and see what everyone brings to the table, and we can get that chemistry going like we had last year for 2017, and once you have that, the results just start trickling in. to Chris and Renee for the team owners and being able to put up with us and devote as much time as they can to the team, as well as having 7 kids of their own. And same with Josh and Nikki, showing up to almost every race and doing everything from bottles to helping cook with Cheryl, Jim's wife, our team director. And we just had so much support, and it's really easy to push harder when you've got such a great community and support system built up behind you for the races. And thanks to Jim Schneider, our team director, for always making sure we went into the race, everyone knew their duties, everyone knew their job, making sure we were all on the same page and knew the plan and could execute it the best of our abilities. Thanks to Bob Simpson, the man in the kitchen at all times. Didn't matter the time of day, or he would be there at 5 a.m. cooking breakfast, getting stuff ready, making sure we were fueled properly. Also our mechanic Garrett, who got our bikes dialed in every weekend, and Nate and Morley for catching almost every photo you saw on here was from them, and they traveled with us, and it was such an awesome time, and they got some pretty kick-ass photos, so excited to have all those guys back again, and we'll see what 2018 brings to the table for the Gateway Harley-Davidson team. See you guys next time.